Now to Israel. Right now, you're taking a live look at the Western Wall, also known as the Wailing Wall, in the old city of Jerusalem. Israel at war with Hamas, the war now entering its fourth day, has already claimed at least 1,600 lives in Israel and Gaza. And this was the scene in Gaza tonight where a strike was captured hitting a building. Neighborhoods in Gaza reduced to rubble, and for the first time in decades, Israel seeing gun battles in the streets of its own towns. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is warning this could be a long and difficult war. ABC's Inez de la Cutera has the latest.
Massive blasts rocking the Gaza Strip, with Israel Defense Forces continuing their barrage, huge plumes of black smoke filling the sky. Israeli officials saying in just a 3-hour span Monday, they struck 130 targets in the area, saying they will continue to fight Hamas terrorists as long as necessary for the sake of the residents of the state of Israel. They also plan to blockade Gaza, keeping fuel, food, and electricity out. This mosque in Gaza also hit by Israeli strikes. Palestinians seen crying as the injured are rushed to the hospital. This all comes after the militant group Hamas launched a surprise assault on Israel Saturday, the 50th anniversary of the Yom Kippur War. More than 2,200 rockets launched as armed Hamas militants also raided towns, going door to door, executing innocent people. At an Israeli music festival in Negev, rescue workers say 260 bodies were removed from the desert.
It's really living hell. Never seen something like this. I've been in 2 wars in my life and never seen anything like this. Bodies all places for the slaughter. They didn't care if you are a man or a woman, you are young or old man. They are killers, they are murderers.
Israeli officials say dozens who were not killed were kidnapped instead and taken to Gaza as hostages, including this Jewish grandmother.
I'm sure she's very scared, and I'm sure she feels very alone. And that's not a way to live when you're 85 and they're being taken away from your bed, from your house.
Thousands have been injured so far in both Gaza and Israel, hundreds killed in both areas. The White House saying at least 11 Americans have died in Israel. U.S. Embassy staff now under a curfew from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. and banned from going on any personal travel to the West Bank. And as the IDF continues to lay siege to Gaza, a Hamas spokesman saying if the shelling continues without warning, they will begin executing Israeli hostages one by one. Inez de la Cutera, ABC News, Tel Aviv, Israel.